Hi, morning, Richard here. I'm currently outside testing this Action 3 with the Osmo Action. I've been using the Osmo Action for very long already, and then now it's Action 3 is just a review unit for me to have a look and then see how good is this Action 3. I used to have the Action 2, but I sold it because it was overheating. DJI Action 2 was very sharp and very good, and but the problem is overheating. I can't do 4K 60. I'm shooting everything in 4K 60 since I had the Osmo Action, but I want to try out this Action 3. But from what I checked online review, nowadays they seem to be having focusing issue. So I want to see whether this version I have is focusing properly, or is it just having issue with the focus. I mean, DJI comes out with great products, but the first batch always have some issue. Hopefully this is not mainly just a hardware. Maybe they can do it in software, but from what I hear, it's just maybe a hardware. The lens to the sensor distance may not be correct, and they may have a problem with that. So let's do some quick look at this. This is the Action 3, and you can see the size is much bigger than the Osmo Action, and the front screen is about the same, and you can toggle between the full width or crop in for the front. But the difference between the Osmo Action and the Action 3 is the front of the Action 3 is touchscreen, so I can do all the changes within itself, within the front screen. I don't have to keep on turning back like the Osmo Action where I have to turn back behind. Both are on RockSteady. I'm just using RockSteady to test out 4K 60 all the way through, not the other settings yet, so you can just test this out first. You can see it seems very impressive. The dynamic range similar to Action 2. Hopefully everything is in focus. Let's try this out, whether it's in focus. Right. So we can see if it's in focus. We can see the fonts, the words in the building. Oh, it's black for the Osmo Action, but it's quite bright for the Action 3. So we shall see whether it can, is it in focus. I'm already like 2 feet away, so is it in focus? It's 2 feet away from the pole. Hopefully it's in focus. Right. Okay, we shall do a running test. You can see how shaky it is. I'm holding the camera behind, and that's just with IDs the camera, and the Action cameras will have their stabilization on. So let's do the stabilization test. You can see how shaky from my camera compared to the Action camera. Right. So you can see. So RockSteady is sufficient for daily use if you're on a mountain bike or bicycle. Maybe you need the horizon leveling or the one that you can turn it 360. Maybe I can test it out here now. That's okay. So horizon balancing, you can see when I tilt it, I'm still straight, whereas the Osmo Action tilted. That's right. So that's how it looks like. Right, so you can see it's pretty good. So this is sufficient for most use, and this you can use it in 4K 60, whereas the other one we testing is going to be only 2.7K, right? So we shall switch to that and have a look. So HorizonSteady is 2.7K, whereas the Osmo Action is still 4K. Then this is the difference. So I can tilt it upside down, and I'm still standing straight on the Action 2, whereas on the Osmo Action I would be turning upside down as well. So that's a good thing about HorizonSteady. You can just turn it upside down and it's still there. So you can see that. So I hope all the images are sharp on the Action 3. Else they will have a production error here. They may need to recall some of these units that are not correct. So let's go on to the dark area. Even with the 2.7K, let's see how it looks like. And turn it upside down and down. That's how it goes. And we'll switch it back to 4K 60. So this is from my voice, and the mic is on top here. I better not hold here. Yeah, so if you hold, there's a sound here, right? So this is the voice from my voice, the audio, and we shall put in the USB wireless and see how the audio sounds like. Testing 1, 2, 3. Now I'm coming from the wireless mic, the USB mic. You can hear the mic and my voice. So this is how it sounds like, and you can see, right? So you can hear the voice from this simple USB, but I can't use the case with this. So I again have to look for wireless mic that can work with this Action 3. So I have to get another mic to test this out with the frame, because it can't go in when there's a frame on it. So we shall see what kind of mic we can use with this. But this is how it sounds like with the wireless mic, and it works. So I hope you like the video and the comparison, and we'll have a look more tests on the Action 3 later on, maybe in high speed 120 frames per second, which I'm interested to have a look at. Maybe we can get some birds from there. So give me a thumbs up if you like the video. See you on the next one. Bye. Have a nice day.